Hi everybody, welcome to Cooking with Reggie. I'm Reggie Fontaine. Today I'm going to cook for you an awesome coconut cream pie. Tomorrow's my mama's birthday, so I'm going to cook her a pie. For this pie you will need one deep dish pie crust. You can get fancy and make your own or buy a store-bought like Reggie do. You need 1 1/2 cups of granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 4 eggs separated, 2 2/3 cup milk, 1/4 stick of butter, 1 cup of coconut, 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla, 6 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and a 1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar. Got that? Let's begin. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take your granulated sugar in a skillet. The skillet's already pre-warmed up, along with your flour and your cornstarch. And you want to mix that good. Now, while that's getting good and warm, you're going to take your separated egg yolks and mix it with your milk. And we're going to add that to the dry ingredients. Oh, don't that look nice? Reggie doing it again. And we're just going to mix that up. And we're going to cook this under medium to medium-low heat until it starts getting nice and thick. And you're going to know when it gets and you want to keep stirring just nice and gentle like until it gets thick. Make sure it's all nice and dissolved. Now, there's one thing you got to know. Reggie ain't no pastry chef. Reggie's just a home cook. But Reggie makes some recipes that slap your mama good. And I'll guarantee this pie here is slap your mama good. Now, what we're going to do now, while this is getting all fun, we're going to make a meringue. Okay, a meringue ain't nothing but whipped egg whites, okay, with sugar, all right, and a little bit of cream of tartar. So what we got here, we got our 4 egg whites that we had separated out. We got a little bit of cream of tartar, and what you want to do is add the cream of tartar to the eggs before you start whipping it up. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to keep 6 tablespoons of powdered sugar by the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to whip these until it has soft peaks. Okay, it's going to be nice and fluffy. At that point, what we're going to do is a tablespoon at a time, or a little bit at a time, we have to add the sugar till it creates stiff peaks. Okay? So let's do that. I may stop halfway in between to check on my sauce over there. Now, we got our soft peaks, which means when you lift it up like that, see how they fold over? The soft peaks. Right, let me check on my stuff over here. I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit to speed this process up. Reggie ain't got all day. Reggie got things to do. And when this gets nice and thick, we're going to add in our coconut, our butter, and our vanilla. Essentially what we're making here is a custard. Oh yeah, it's getting nice, real nice, just like Reggie like. If y'all like what you see here today, I have a Facebook site. You can find Reggie on Facebook. And I got a YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting lots of cooking videos there. So if you like it, please share it. Oh, that's nice. As soon as that flour and cornstarch start cooking, it's going to start getting real nice and thick. And you want to get it so thick that it starts to become hard to really stir. It's no longer a liquid. It's almost like a peanut butter. Yeah, it's starting to thicken up now. And once it starts to thicken, it happens pretty quick. So yeah, you can see how it's starting to get nice and thick there. And what you want to done did ahead of time is cook your pie crust so it's done. What's nice about this pie is that it's a cooked filling, so you really don't have to bake the whole pie like you would if you were making an apple pie. So the crust is already cooked, the filling is already going to be cooked. So once you pour this into the filling and put your meringue on top, then you pretty much just have to pop it in the oven and cook your meringue. See how it's getting nice and thick really quick there? So I'm going to start turning down the heat a little bit. Oh yeah. See, them bubbles will be talking to you there. Can you hear it? Slap your mama good. Slap your mama good. That's right. That's how we know. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Almost where we want it. When it gets a little thicker, we're going to add the coconut, the vanilla, and the butter. Oh yeah, nice. Alright, we're about there. What I'm going to do is go ahead and add my coconut. I'm going to save a little bit because I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on the meringue. That's about 1 cup. Work that in. Add my vanilla. Oh yeah. And my butter. You can't buy this in no store. People often ask me, Reggie, why do you cook so much? I said, I like to make people happy. Pure and simple. You can't buy this type of food in a restaurant. Reggie go to restaurants all the time. He'd be taking his lady out. And we'd always be talking how, man, we just disappointed because we can't never find no good food. So we're like, Reggie, you can make a good food. You cook it at home. I say, you're doing all right. Oh, that's, oh yeah. Okay, so we're going to let that finish. We're going to turn off the heat now. Reggie's going to get back to his meringue now. So, so 1 tablespoon at a time, or a little bit at a time, we start adding our powdered sugar. Now this should have formed a stiff peak, which means if I take it up like this, it should stay fairly stiff. Well, we got to whip it a little bit more, Reggie. Good, there you go. Reggie done good. That's Reggie's little trick to get all the stuff off there. You just slowly raise it up as you're going high speed. It works great. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to take our pie crust, put it right here. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to carefully pour this filling so that buttery goodness not filled in there. You go. Just fold that right in there. Oh yeah, Reggie, that's what we're talking about. Pour that in there. And if you got too much, that's okay. Just to the top of that pie crust. That's about right, Reggie. That's good. That's good right there. All right. Very good. Okay. Now Reggie, he ain't the most talented man on the street, okay? So this may not look as pretty as what you can do. But give it a shot. Reggie done did it. Oh, how pretty is that? I like to put it in kind of mounds. Then we're just going to kind of work it over. Oh, see how shiny that is? That's exactly the way the meringue is supposed to look. See Reggie. Make sure you get that ring all the way around the edge. It kind of seals that pie up. All the way down the edges there, Reggie. All right. And what we like to do is just kind of make some peaks in it. Lift them peaks. Because what happens is the highest point's going to get brown. It's going to look nice and pretty. So now what you're going to do, the pie is essentially done. The only thing you got to do now is brown your meringue. So in a 350 degree oven, you're simply going to pop this in for about 10-15 minutes, but watch it all the time. Depending on how it cooks, this is done when it's nice and golden brown. If you'd like it more brown, keep it in longer. Ain't no wrong with Reggie cooking, okay? So that's it for today. Thanks for cooking with Reggie. And if you like what you said, like my Facebook page and like my YouTube channel. Thanks for cooking Reggie. Until then, stay cool, y'all.